Voter fatigue is the major concern. You don't want a voter to start filling out a ballot and get tired halfway through after they finish those national elections and decide to turn it in while leaving the local state races blank. The Amarillo Fire Department is using this month to raise awareness for fire prevention and fire safety. But really, it's something they want everyone at home thinking about year-round. So these hoses can stay right here folded up on the truck. Now the cool thing about Give a Meal is Bank of America doesn't just match donations, it's a double match. So a single gift to the High Plains Food Bank all of a sudden triples. They even went as far as to set up a texting hotline. You can text I Believe AMA to 555-888, that number on your screen. Again, that's I Believe AMA to 555-888 to tell the mayor and city council what you believe about Amarillo. They want everyone to know that the stadium is safe. They are just doing their due diligence to make sure it stayed that way. Live in Hereford, Chase Horn. He's actually one of the few members of the House who has gone through the process of electing a new House Speaker. So Representative Smithy, talking about the process of selecting a new House Speaker, being one of the few that have gone through, a lot of new faces going through this process for the first time. How do you feel like this is going to play out, and what do you think of the field of candidates that have all thrown their hat in for Speaker? The winner was 3-year-old Cooper Blackmon. Cooper and his parents got to go up in this exact helicopter, take a few circles around the city. The pilot's making sure to take Cooper by his house so they could see that landmark from on high. The cool thing about that jackpot, Andy, people like me, when it's that high, if you don't usually play, you're buying a ticket this time, and the people who always play, they double down to buy even more.
Can I get a thumbs up?
Checking our engine. We gotta make sure our engine looks good. How's it look up there? Okay. Watch your hands, bud.
Can't fly it.
But they didn't let you fly it?
No, you had to sit in the back, huh?
Sit back.
3-year-old Cooper Blackmon may not have been able to fly the helicopter, but he was all smiles during his flight around the city. Apollo even took Cooper and his parents over their house so he could get a look at where he lives from the sky.
He was so excited. He loves helicopters, loves everything about him. He kept giving me the smile and thumbs up, and he wanted to talk so bad into the headphones, but he couldn't. And he told us that he wanted to fly it and then go up again.
A well-deserved late graduation present for Cooper, who spent time in the BSA NICU after being born exactly 1 month early. It was a full circle moment for the flight crew as well, because they're used to bringing babies to the hospital, not taking kids for a joyride.
Everything that they do is so good for everyone, and all the babies that go in there and they help everyone, and you know, Cooper being one of them and getting this chance to take this flight and, you know, experience Amarillo.
Apollo Med flight touching down at BSA is usually never a good thing, but this time it was. The drawing for the Med flight winner was done a couple weeks ago at the 20th anniversary party. The same day, BSA announced its partnership with Apollo Med flight. What better way to celebrate that partnership than by giving 3-year-old Cooper an experience he won't soon forget.
A.J. Youngberg was a hero in my eyes. He was a family man, a father, a husband.
1 week after a tragic car accident near Oklahoma City took the life of Agent Christopher David Youngberg, he's back in Amarillo. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol and representatives from 11 different local law enforcement agencies escorting Youngberg back home to his family.
It's not just one agent or one police officer from one agency, it's all of us. We all wear the badge, we all serve in a way that we protect our community and we serve our country.
Youngberg spent his life serving, first as a Marine, then with the Sheriff's Department before joining the Department of Energy. Serving can go thankless at times, but today proves that what Agent Youngberg did for his country and community did not go unnoticed.
And the men and women of the Office of Secure Transportation say thank you to the community of Amarillo and to the local law enforcement and firefighter communities that have come together to show respects for Agent Youngberg and his family.
An honor they all deserve, but none of them want.